my name is Joey Hu. My unit ID is EC2. Today I will introduce provisioning and configuring services. And I will choose AWS EC2 and DigitalOcean Droplet. So before I do it, I will show you that all the instances are done and the Droplet instance is empty. So then I will try to run the script since it will take several minutes. So I will introduce my script. And first I will export the Ansible host key checking to make it false because there will be an instant situation that the host is reinstalled and have different keys in known hosts file. So it will make Ansible error. So in order to avoid that error, I just make the checking false. Then I will run node aws.js. This is node.js file to create the AWS EC2 instance. So first I will require AWS SDK and then FS file system for node.js. Then I will require this sleep. It try to wait for several minutes before the instance is totally prepared. And I will set the range, set the region, and I choose Ubuntu 14.4, and the instance type, this key name is DevOps/AWS. I use exist key pair in order to use SSH and without password. Then I try to create the instance, and if the instance is created, I try to add the add a text to the instance. You can see my instance name is DevOps homework 1, and after that I try to wait for several seconds before retrieving IP address. Actually, EC2 has a method called wait for instance exists. However, in practice, sometimes it will work, sometimes it cannot get the IP address immediately. So I decide to wait for 40 seconds before the totally finished initiation. So after that, I try to obtain the IP addresses from the data, and then I try to concatenate inventory record. So my host name is web services and alias name is node0. I default uses Ubuntu, and I try to use this private key to SSH to that server. At last step is I try to use FS to write that record to inventory file. So after that, I will run node DigitalOcean.js. This is node.js file, a script to create DigitalOcean Droplet, and I require Needle. It's HTTP client, and also I need file systems for writing that inventory files, and sleep. This try to wait for initialization of Droplet. And I store the personal access token as environment variable, so I can access token like this. Then the headers, these are headers. After that, I try to create a Droplet names, regions, size, and these SSH keys. I write a list, this Ruby file to grab this SSH key ID, and all these options. After that, there's another method called retrieve droplet IP. So it will help me to get the IP of that created droplet. So then I call this create droplet method, and if the status code is 202, and it means server accept the request, I will try to sleep, wait for another 40 seconds before all the things are finished, and then I try to retrieve IP of Droplet. After that, I just do the same thing to concatenate a new record and insert and append to inventory file. And then I'll try to run Ansible. So Ansible, this is Ansible playbook. Basically, the host name is web services. I try to have the root privilege. Then I just run 3 tasks. First, I will try to apt-get to update these exist packages, and then I try to install the Nginx web server. And after install finished, I try to start the server. So now, yeah, I think the command is running successfully. As you can see, I successfully got the IP address for AWS instance, and for DigitalOcean Droplet, I got the Droplet ID and also the IP address. So as you can see here, if I refresh, you can see a new instance is created. If I try to copy and paste that IP address, the Nginx welcome page should come. And about DigitalOcean, if I refresh the page, not sure I can copy it or not. So I just copy from here and try to. So the Nginx file, welcome folder, yeah. So that's all. Thank you for listening.